let's see, I joined in late spring semester of my freshman year. There's probably like 4 or 5 weeks left of the spring semester, but I joined in because I met people in my public speaking class. I started in KJACK, and then I moved into NAZ right away to the next semester, and then I did some Lumberjack stuff. About 2 years ago, I think, was my first article. Yeah, so sophomore year. Let's see, I actually learned how to write and something different than a 5-paragraph essay that wasn't an APA or MLA. So it's kind of nice to actually have stories be written and not 5-paragraph summaries. Going away from that. I also learned how to kind of be in front of the camera on TV. I always wanted to be like a broadcaster, so kind of nice to be in front of the television, in front of the camera, and kind of be on the TV. Radio, I definitely talk a lot, so it's kind of a good spot for me. But I actually learned how to, call games, where people are at, and type stuff like that. I would say the most challenging thing was starting off TV on a prompter, and going away from a prompter with NAU-TV. Not with like play-by-play and color commentary. That's kind of just like second nature for me. But it's more so like silent reporting and like a halftime show type thing. Because I started off with prompters, and it was super easy because just reading the script off like the prompter. Then you go into the actual field and you realize, okay, you don't have a prompter. It's all supposed to be not memorized, but just delivered in an ordinary fashion. Have everything memorized. Like, okay, this is to pinpoint these subjects. We're talking about this, this, and that, and not having it all be scripted out. So it's got to still be flowing correctly, but it's not there in front of you.
And the last time NAU football had a new head coach goes all the way back to 1998, where the #1 movie in the box office was the Titanic. A gallon of gas was just over $1. Tom Brady was riding the bench at Michigan. And Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong, you still have some hair on your head.
How about that? Not inaccurate.
Thanks, Midge. And coach is eager to play. It's kind of a cherry on top for his first home opener in conference play. Let's take a look.
It's going to be awesome. Really looking forward to it. Our players are looking forward to it. It's going to be a great atmosphere. Been talking about, playing here with a packed crowd and experience the atmosphere. But I've heard it's sold out, and really looking forward to it.
And the Lumberjacks thrive on their fans. Their last loss on family weekend was back in 2006. Since then, they've won 12 straight. Coincidence? Mitch, I'll leave that to you to answer.
I've learned it's a very competitive field of work. Definitely sports is always competitive, and this is definitely just like the athletes. Everyone in MIC is all friends and family, but we're still going against each other. But it's definitely hard to come out of a small college like NAU and go against, Syracuse, ASU, Madison, and Wisconsin. Like, it's hard to be achieved and notified that you're doing stuff good beyond just NAU. My biggest one definitely has been being nominated for the intercollegiate broadcasting system. I'm pretty pumped about that one. I think that's my highlight of this time here, being here.
You are listening to KJACK Radio on 107.1 LPFM Flagstaff, KJACKRadio.com, or the Radio FX app. Ryan Peretti here, joined by Dominic Bravo here at Basis High School. Yes, Basis High School in Flagstaff. This is their first year at the gymnasium as they are hosting the Northern Preparatory Academy Spartans here in this out-of-conference basketball matchup for varsity boys. We have tip-off here underway, 8 minutes on the clock, 0-0 here at Basis. Student section for NPA on the left and Basis territory, the Yeti territory as it says on the wall, on the right side. Tip-off underway here for the Yetis and Spartans. Tip-off won by the Yetis, in possession going to the left-hand side. Ball on top of the key by Sansusi. Passes off left on top. One more pass down to the corner, being guarded by Fred Gooden. Down low inside, off the hands, and first turnover of the game for the Yetis off of Dufek, the freshman, as NPA will get their first time with the ball here, as Simon's going to pass it into Brody Hibbert. Hibbert coming up across half court. Pass off left to that corner to Fred Gooding. Dribbles up, pass back to Simon. Pass back to Freddie Gooding on the left-hand side. Yetis in a man defense right now. Drive in, pass out, but a foul's going to be called here for the first foul for the Yetis. Still 0-0, 7:33 left in this first period here at Basis.
Also, I'd definitely say it's kind of nice just working with everyone that's kind of made me grown. They're like advisors, other students, and like part-time faculty is kind of the best so far. Do everything. I know we say it all the time, but definitely do everything. Going into confidence, I think, is the biggest thing with new students is kind of putting yourself out there. I know it's kind of scary at first to come into a program, coming in here. I think my first day I knocked on the MIC door because it was locked. Because I was scared, I was timid, but definitely confidence. Like everyone's here for the same goal. Do everything. The confidence to get you out there. If you don't want to be in front of the camera, do it anyways. Just put your toes in the water, have that confidence up. Because you don't have the confidence, you're not going to really get anywhere in this program, especially because you're talking to athletes, high schoolers, pros, college. If you're not confident in your own self, no one's going to respect you. So it's definitely the biggest thing is have a chip on your shoulder, but still be respectful.
Coach, great defensive start in this first half. 74 yards rushing against the third best rushing team in the Big Sky going to that last play there. And see the turnout pickaxe. What's been working well on the defensive side?
We just got to keep doing what we're doing to be gap sound and keep doing our responsibilities. Still got a lot of football left.
Thanks, Coach. Mitch?
And my quarterback for making those passes.
Speaking of quarterback, you had a touchdown to the air as well. Speak about that.
I just want to say that it was a great opportunity that Coach put me in, and I capitalized on it.
Thank you, Grandin. Mitch, back to you.
The guy missed the field goal, you're like, what the hell? I mean, we're not supposed to do that. So we'll look at it and see what happens.
And your field goal kicker, Luis Aguilar, he made it.
No doubt. No doubt. He's money. We do that every day in practice. He's money. There's any doubt he wasn't going to make it.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks.
Mitch, now you're throwing the ball a lot. You had 406 total yards today, 1 yard shy of your all-time record. Do you want to break that record?
It'd be cool to break the record, but anything I need to do to make the team win. If I throw for 100 yards and we get a win, that's really all that matters. So, today we got lucky enough to throw the ball around a lot. We got the run game going as well, over 100 yards rushing.
Case, you're getting a standing ovation here in front of the crowd. What do you got to say to him?
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being loud. Thanks for being quiet on that last drive. Help me out. Help me operate the offense. Just love this team. We did a great job today.
Probably my biggest regrets is kind of putting in big work in earlier years, because reels are the biggest thing to get out of this program is to get to the next step. Win awards and stuff is definitely, yes, you're learning, but definitely have those games you're okay, I'm going to do my best I can this game for my reel, for my awards. I mean, every game should be like that, but you should definitely have one date circled, whatever your TV, print, radio, saying, okay, this is my award-worthy broadcast or paper. Do not spam Twitter. Please, for the love of everybody, stop tweeting out everything. No one cares. Big trends, big plays, and the end of the quarters. But when someone makes a basket, it's okay, cool. They're up 2 points now. You don't need to say that. If it's not a big trend, like a 10-0 scoring run, or they came back 25 points, or a highlight dunk, there's no need to tweet about it because honestly, no one cares and people will unfollow you because I've unfollowed multiple people because of it. I'm the prodigy. Remember me.